piece on uranium glass and my favourite pieces and what got me started into collecting antique uranium glass. Uranium glass was invented in 1789 and was used very sparsely until the late 1800s, and became very, very popular in the 20th century, so the 1900s. So through from 1880s to 1939, it was really popular. Then the Second World War came along, and from the 40s to the 90s, uranium was very, very expensive and used mainly for making bombs and weapons. So that took it off the market. And then there was a resurgence in the 50s and 60s, and then 70s, Murano glass started using it, and art makers. And then from there, it's been used mainly in art pieces from there on in. So generally speaking, I try and collect anything in the early 1900s, that 1930s to 1900s, and anything before is a bonus. So unfortunately at the moment, I only have one cabinet which is lit with the black light. You can see some pudding cups, some glass sets, some table dressers, and more glass sets. And some more down there. We need to get some more black lights in there. Light up all that down there. Uranium glass actually absorbs light, so you need more black lights to really light your cabinet up. So if you're making cabinets and stuff, make sure you buy plenty of black lights, because all this will absorb the light. And I need to get lots of it. So these shelves are packed. I'm ready for another cabinet. But the piece I wanted to talk about today was the pieces that I first brought when I saw at a market store. And this is a salad spoon and fork. Very simple, very basic. Lovely little piece. Designed usually in Europe, circa 1930s. So this is when they were making kitchenalia ware out of uranium glass. So you get a lot of the bowls, lemon squeezers, mixers. I know in the Americas there's lots of kettles and things with the knobs, whisk beaters with the glass jars. But this really got me started. It's not a huge glow, but it glows really nice. And it's just a really simple piece. It's got a bit of patterning in there, and if you put the light on it right, it really lights up that iridescent piece. Every piece that I buy, I write down a catalogue, and I paid $70 for these at a market, at an antique show actually. So, you know, they're up there for price. I didn't know any better. Retail now in this market currently, 1930s, possibly, yeah, maybe $100 Australian, and I'm talking Australian dollars, so you'd have to look at that in American. So those are that's the basic set that got me started, and from then you start looking at bowls, mixers, and all sorts of things. So we'll go on to other pieces. I want to go piece by piece and take you through my collection. So I'll just turn the light back on and show you what they look like. They did come in depression glass, so a lot of people will be shopping around. Just, you can't tell the difference. You really need a black light. As you can see, they're quite simple and clean, but I enjoy them. They sit in one of my bowls in the cabinet, and they're a nice piece. There's no chips or nibbles. If you're a collector, use your fingers, feel your piece, find if there's any breaks, chips or nibbles, and your fingers will tell you. And these are clean. So they are my salad fork and spoon, and of course they're usable. Put them in a salad, use them. I use my mixing bowls all the time. Haven't used these, they sit in my cabinet, but I probably should. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what your favourite piece is. I'd love to know. Thanks for watching.